Try and get the oil up around the gizzards first. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, and just generally anybody who decides to come across this video and watch it. Welcome back. Assuming that you are back because you do watch it. Incoming! He goes awfully slow up here, so so ladies and gentlemen, it is a scorcher again, and I'm getting fed up with it. If this video ever sees the light of day, that's because it actually got cool enough. It actually got cool enough for me to actually render a video. I have like 4 videos coming after this that they need rendered, that's it. Computer just keeps locking up every time. Blooming heat. What I want to talk to you about today is Paddy Outback actually put a video up, and it was about people taking the mick about having an R3 and how 300s are a waste of money. Now, to me personally, 300s at my time of doing my test and my license was never an option, really. So I went the 125 600 route, this here bike. And that's where I am. But for people who think you have to get the 1000cc sports bike like quicker than your 600 goes, that's BS. Yes, you're great at riding your bike, and yeah, you're great at cornering and all that there fun stuff. But to be honest, a 30 zone is a 30 zone, a 40 zone is a 50 zone. Whoa, nearly got myself 3 points there. 40 zone is a 40 zone, a 60 zone is a 60 zone, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The 70 zone is generally 70. So, to me, I don't get it. I don't get why. It's that warm, I'm actually scrambled. I don't get why people are in a hurry to get there. I understand that, oh, it's a Litre bike, blah blah blah, and you get like a free set of balls with it when you have an R1 or ZX10 or MT10, and I have had friends that hold it over me that they have better bikes than me. And everybody's bike is better than my little blue turd, and it's almost laughable that you've got all the gear but you've no idea. That's the saying. So what? You ride around the countryside in your little your 600 R6 or something, you know, and you go hurling around the place and you think you're Jack the Lad and all this here, and you think 8 or 9 months down the line, you're like, oh, get a Litre bike, rah! It's almost laughable. And as Paddy said in the video, he knows people who have more fun on Groms and 300s and I've never been on a 300, so I can't really go, oh, they're useless or they're rubbish. And everybody just seems to just bag on each other. So to give an example of what you would experience is I ride a 660. Paddy Outback rides 300 R3. I'm then naturally, in the eyes of people, the bigger boy, the bigger biker. But I can guarantee Paddy can do stuff that I can't. I can do stuff that Paddy can't. And as he was saying, there's no community in that, and there really isn't. Really. I know people personally who they epitomise the bigger Litre bikes. It's like, oh, Litre bike, I want, because all his mates go a wee bit faster than him, and his little 600 doesn't keep up with their 600. Well, that to me says do something to your 600 to catch up. Or I know fellas who brag about how much their bike costs, how much their jumpsuits are worth, and you know, all that. I'll be honest, my bike cost me $2.5 grand. It probably doesn't look like it's worth it, it probably isn't, but give me a nice back road that I know, and I'll beat you. Yes, I'm a supermoto. I haven't got straight line speed, but I can do it in the corners. I'm not going to beat a Gixxer, but I'm certainly going to put a Gixxer in a world of hurt, and I've done it before. There's a route between Belfast and Newcastle, County Down, and it's lovely. It's full of straights, full of curves and turns and all that fun stuff. And I tell you this, I have met so many Gixxer riders. I'm not bagging on Gixxer riders. I've met so many sports bike riders who they're all about the straight line. On the straight line, they'd be away. See, on a turn, slow right down. Where I'm all about the corner, and okay, I've got chicken strips that the Colonel would be jealous about. These being my chicken strips. But I'm proud. I push myself where I feel confident, and I don't push myself where I don't feel confident. Does it get any better? No. So I'm going to throw that out there, and I've threw it out there to every person that I meet that I like, and there's not very many people I don't like. If you're ever in Northern Ireland on a motorbike, come and get me. We'll go for a spin. Litre bike, 2 litre bike, jet fuel, nitrous hogging sports thing. I'll go for a run. There's only some people I don't like, and let's just say they know who they are. So Paddy, I'm with you. I'm even going to go and see if I can find a 300 that I can take out. In honour of you, I'm going to go and find an R3, and I'm going to rake the nuts off it. Because is that what you do? I think that's what you do with an R3, you just rake the balls off it. As always guys, don't forget to like, comment, and if you haven't already, go subscribe to Paddy Outback. He's an interesting fellow. Oh, by the way, Paddy, it's Johnny Ray. not Johnny Ree. Comes from, I was going to say comes from Northern Ireland there, that'll cause an international debate. Comes from Ireland and he says Johnny Ree. That would be me saying there's 3 cars there, or top of the morning to you. And always, don't forget, keep it lit, and if you can't keep it lit, was going to say wash your motorcycle, but there's a hosepipe ban on, so get her dirty.
Incoming!